This is the hype, and it comes out tomorrow. Stay tuned for another stream, another live stream tomorrow. We're doing 2 streams today, and then maybe 2 tomorrow. We'll see. So, this will be the Yankees. This game was canceled. Get hyped up.
Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Minnesota Twins and the New York Yankees. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Jay Happ,
We're at bat first
from Illinois, gets the starting call in this one.
Since we're the
Jay Happ, big, tall guy, about 6'4", 215
This is
pounds.
Jay
It's really
Happ,
put things together.
starting
Not
pitcher.
overpowering, but pinpoint control. Reminds me a lot of former AL Cy Young Award
First
winner
up is
Cliff
Max
Lee.
Kepler.
Control with really good stuff. Good fastball, good changeup, and his curveball is getting a lot better.
In a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Swung and done on that.
708.
Good at going. Come on.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Come on,
The
Max.
next 0-2 is in there. A called strike
Oh.
3.
Look at the ball.
And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You
This
can't just be
preseason
turning
game
and
was
burning on
canceled, but
everything.
we're gonna do it
Stay within
anyway.
the game plan and know that a mistake double's leaving this yard.
Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 23, Nelson Cruz.
At the plate, Nelson Cruz. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Nobody on. This guy got out.
The pitch.
I think Polanco.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the
I
swing.
should have not swung
I
at
love
that.
the aggressive approach by this pitcher right now, getting on the mound and getting ahead of the first 3 guys he faces.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Come on.
Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Wow.
The pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. One and 2 to DJ LeMahieu.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
On the move is Rosario, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. Around second, he's on his way to third.
Ooh.
And the home crowd is absolutely eating this up. Let off the home half of the first with a triple, and they're applying the pressure right from the get-go.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Slow little grounder left side. Throw will be too late at first. It'll be an infield single as the run comes in to score.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Judge gets his lead at first, nobody out.
One
and
run,
it's
only one
away.
run, so we're all right.
On the ground to second base, this could be 2. And he will bypass the double play possibility and take only the out at first. With that starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. 1 out and a runner on second base.
2 strikes. Here.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
2.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Kepler's there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Batting fifth.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Fouled off.
0-2.
Nope. That misses. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that is off the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
0-1 count and the pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Standing in, Eddie Rosario. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And my spotlight's going to shine down on Gleyber Torres. He mans the second base position unbelievably, but he can also offer his manager some versatility. The bat plays big time as well, and he has a strong arm.
And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Softly hit to the left side, and this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out. Over now. Stepping up to the plate, Gio Urshela, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
In the air to right center, Rosario is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting ninth, the left fielder.
Stepping up now, Brett Gardner. The windup and the 0-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
Garver has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Next to the Yankees.
At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. The high fastball is in there. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Leading off the inning, Miguel Sano, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's the 0-1. And this is bounced foul in the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Backhanded. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting eighth.
So 1 away now in the Minnesota third, and into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. Now the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Well, Yankee Stadium, of course, features a number of nods to the great history of the organization and its legendary players, but apparently when you hit 52 home runs as a rookie, you rightfully get your own cheering section built in your name.
What a magical year 2017 was for Aaron Judge. The slogan, "All Rise," fit him perfectly. What's really cool about it was the Yankees weren't even sure he was going to make the team coming out of spring training. He emerged into the scene, was the talk of baseball going into the All-Star break. Finished that off with a powerhouse into the season. One of the best young players the game in baseball has seen in a long time. All rise, Aaron Judge.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Fouled away. Line hard toward right center. Rosario moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now back, second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. So far 0 for 1 with a fly out.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
Two and 2.
Torres leads off first with 1 away.
Do a changeup.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curve.
Played on the backhand. Throw won't get him.
You know, D-Row, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery, made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at...
And the runner will score from second. Oh, and he throws it away. And the run will score all the way from first. Now a 5-0 lead.
Come on, man.
And that's the chance you
5-0.
take when you're out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Back to the top of the order now, and they'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bungle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Now
Come on, boy.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss,
I
but
know
he's
that.
right on here. 1
That's
strike.
Minnesota,
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
This is flared right back over the mound. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes it away.
Come on.
Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he stressed that a big part of their success has been their ability to take advantage of their opportunities. As a team, they're hitting over 500 with runners in scoring position, something that is way easier said than done. So undeniably, that's been a huge factor in this game.
Thank you, Heidi. Gio Urshela is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. That misses. 2-0. 3-0 now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And that misses for ball 4. To lead off walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And no one will track it down. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Urshela on at first, nobody out. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. 1-1. The 1-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field.
No way!
And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Oh my gosh, the guy.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
2-2. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Count remains 2-2. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He'll try it again. 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Now batting, the center fielder.
A ball and no strikes.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
A runner on first with 2 away. 2-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Yankees get a
Come on,
welcome back to the
do
Bronx
something.
as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. Over 90% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch. And given their lack of run production, that approach clearly isn't working. He said adjustment number one has to be to allow the at-bats to develop and look for good pitches to hit in deeper counts where they will hopefully have more of an advantage over the pitcher.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Yes.
And here's a dive by the center fielder, but it's off his glove.
Be more patient, guys.
Again, Mitch
More
Garver will
patient.
try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how.
The 0-1. And a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
He froze him on the fastball there. Mitch Garver goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. From the stretch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. This is popped up. Is calling for it. 2 down, and they will apply the tag between first and second. Next for New York, Edwin Encarnacion. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. But an atom ball right to him for the first out. Here's Didi Gregorius. It was a 2-run triple for him in his last AB. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. And here in just the 5th inning, this will be pitch number 100 here.
Boy, pitch count up near 100 right now, D-Row. And this is when you try to get to a good starting pitcher. Right now, looks like he's running on fumes.
Yeah, the manager's got to get a couple people up in the bullpen right now. One ball hits the gap. They get runners in scoring position. This game could be out of commission.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect.
Hold that thought as this one is deep down the line in left, hooking, but it's a home run. And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well. Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Come on, guys, give me some support. We need some support.
Corner and slicing foul. 2 out, nobody on.
Come on, man.
Fastball laid off well below
Need
the
some
knees.
support.
3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
He loses him on ball 4. Ready once again, Brett Gardner. And after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, that could be the case, Matty. Sometimes you just lose your focus, lose your command, but it'll be real important for him to get it back as this next hitter walks up to the plate.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2, didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. So here's Jake Cave to the plate. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
To shortstop, and it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out, and they will apply the tag between first and second. It's a double play, and just like that, the side is retired.
The designated hitter.
Heading out towards shallow right. Rosario is there. He's got it 1 away.
The right fielder,
Into the box now, Aaron Judge. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Here's the Minnesota skipper making his way out to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Gone after 5 1/3 here, as he never really found his groove in this one. Trevor May gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Hit sharply on the ground, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4.
Now
he's looking locked in.
The second baseman.
Into the box, Torres. He'll send a ground ball down to third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team, it doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
To 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2. Oh, it's hit to third. 5.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a 3-ring circus.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. In to score, the runner from third.
No way.
2 away now in the Yankees' 6th. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. 0-1 the count. Torres over at second. Hicks on at first with 2 down. 1-1 the count. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
2 strikes.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cave has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Max Kepler. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Digging in now, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 2 for him to this point. On the ground to second for Torres. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
But not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
First delivery to him on the way. Popped up. Encarnacion calls for it. He makes the play,
No way.
and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He went deep last time up. 2-0, 1-0.
Sanchez.
2-0. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here now the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time is laid off of for ball number 3.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Gary Sanchez sent packing to begin the bottom of the 7th. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Ready now, Brett Gardner. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air out toward left. Cave has it in his tracks, and that's the 3rd out.
This game was canceled today, so
the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they'll live with it as they hold a 9-0 lead. Striding in, Eddie Rosario. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken on the outside corner for strike 2.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
pops this one up. Urshela ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now that is
Stepping into the box, Mitch Garver. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, 0-1. This is line to left. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
number 2.
At the plate, number 2. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Gregorius will make the catch. Digging in now for the Yankees. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Hitter,
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. The 0-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now the pitch. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Kepler's there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
the batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. No balls and 1 strike. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Ready on 1 and 2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. In now, Torres. He singled his last time up.
Second baseman.
Ball 1.
Gleyber Torres.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Ro?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. 1 left for the Yankees. The next twin up, Miguel Sano, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Now it would be the Minnesota DH, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Digging in to try it again, Jake Cave. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one. That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Final strike for the Twins. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it.
Please.
Gregorius is there.
No way.
The Yankees get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 9 runs, 12 hits.
I need to
No errors.
practice
They
more.
left 7
That's
men
what
on
I
base.
need to do. Do it again, and let's play the Dodgers. Tough game.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the LA Dodgers and the Minnesota Twins. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. Now to the plate, A.J. Pollock. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Fouled off. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
What an amazing AB right here, and what a message it sends to your entire lineup. This guy knows out on the mound he's going to have to battle today.
Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year.
Justin Turner has .312 of batting
another
average.
Solid campaign.
So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there. 2 down.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And we're just getting started here in Minneapolis. And he takes strike 2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Daryl Parker.
Well,
a Roblox stream and a little bit.
You never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think it's
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
I was trying to get some runs.
Into the box, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Jorge Polanco has a batting average of .286.
Here's the first pitch to him.
First pitch. Come on, boy.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Seager is there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here 3-4 games set, 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves. Line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Eddie Rosario, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Rosario.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Line towards center field. Pollock is going to have room out there as he puts this away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Keep them contained.
Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. The hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Ready with the 1-0. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Bellinger aboard here at first with nobody out. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
No
and they'll keep
way.
the pressure on here. He's in with a triple. Here's David Freese to stand in. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gives more guys a chance to get some
Is
at-bats.
that you, Michael, or is it Raymond?
Kepler's there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it.
Okay, here's how the Twins are. Today, I'm locking in on outfielder Max Kepler. I think he's just starting to scratch the surface. Bit off a couple of years trying to learn his craft a little bit. The bat's coming along. The defense has always been there. Super accurate arm, real sure-handed in the outfield.
Next up for Los Angeles, Chris Taylor. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's 1 for 3. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And he lays off for ball 1.
Stream and,
1 out and a runner on third.
We're going to stream shortly on Roblox.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Again, another foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Nelson Cruz.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Bellinger's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop to hit next. Sharp ground ball to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit.
5 up, 5 down, 6-hole hitter, though. He must have gotten a good night's sleep last night.
That's exactly where I was going, Dan. First 5 guys in the order looked like they were still asleep rolling out of bed. Those day games will creep up on you. 6-hole guy was locked and loaded.
Marwin Gonzalez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
No ball.
In the dirt, and now let's see. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
Austin
In there at the knees, strike 1. Barnes playing here in his age 29 season. He was a 9th-round pick back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Polanco takes it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The center fielder on the way right.
Digging in for his second at-bat, A.J. Pollock. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So coming to the plate, Corey Seager 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Peterson comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Digging in, Jason Castro. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Taylor's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. 2 out, nobody on. Here's another 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
All right, it's noon.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup.